Ooh, we're gonna open with a skit. Look at that, just right out the gate.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
Monstar Cookie Mon, hey, what's going on? How are you doing? It's 10 p.m. over there in Finland, so you're super tired. It's noon here, and I haven't been awake for very long. I was up way too late last night. So I'm not super tired, but I'm way more tired than I should be. It's alright, I got a cup of tea here. I'm waking up. I'm working on it. I believe I'm incredibly broke, and we have a bunch of new weapons that we can and should be making. We also don't have Raven or Rita in the party. We lost a bunch of our party members. Okay, luckily that skit kind of just gave us a quick little recap. We've wrapped up the first act of the game, the first third of the game or so, the first big, like, major bit of plot. We were chasing after somebody that stole the Blastia from the lower quarter of our city. We finally are just done with that whole thing, so I'm going to gloss over it. We've formed a guild, kind of just casually. Yuri, Judith, and Carol. We're escorting Estelle. She was called the insipid poison that's ruining the planet. And that was by a monster that tried to kill her. And so we're like, huh, what's that all about? And that's it. That's where we're at now. We got to figure out what that's all about. We've learned the name of that giant talking monster. It has called itself Pharaoh, or other people or things call it Pharaoh. And it lives in the desert. And we got to get a boat and go to the desert. We've also got other stuff to do, to check out. We got to wander around here. We got to talk to people. I think we probably have to rest at the inn. I'm not entirely sure. This is the Imperial City, where people are working real hard in order to become nobles. Boats and deserts don't usually go together. The desert's across the ocean. We have to take a boat across the ocean. Yeah, so this is an Imperial City. People, hard-working folks show up here, work real hard trying to become nobles. They're told that they can work their way up the ranks and become nobles.
Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case...
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
He just went to mark his territory.
Folks are told they can work their way up to being nobles here. We passed through here earlier. We're on our way back now going the other direction, and there seems to be a lot fewer people here. Our characters are remarking on it. Like, how odd. It seems like there aren't as many people here as there were last time. And so we apparently got to check it out a little bit. I kind of forget what to do. We might actually just have to rest at the inn, which is hilarious because we don't have enough money to do that. Oh, and we've had to do so much grinding already. We're so broke. We're also missing a couple of our party members. Can we go back out this way? Yes, we can. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go make a little bit of money so we can afford to stay at the inn. That's irritating, but what can you do?
Don't get sloppy.
Sorry for being so...
Sorry for being so strong. Things that would give us a lot of money would be like over in the desert. They're the really nasty basilisk lizardy creatures. Being able to just buy like more curatives and stuff would be good too. Yeah, we're kind of running low on stuff after the last boss fight. So we'll see if we can get some combo fights here.
Down. I'm just getting started.
It's like 500 gold. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're also learning more skills, which means I gotta keep up on our equipment. Basilard. Is there anything else that you can learn? No. We're just gonna head over to this tiny little, like, mini desert area real quick. This was a pretty good place to make money.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Full power! On!
And I'm only going to be doing 1 damage with my attacks for the near future until I learn those skills, because that's just what's going on. That's how things got to be. Oh, dang.
I'm gonna
These lizard guys, these are the really nasty ones.
Ooh, nice moves.
It's all you. Dragon!
Here I go!
Yeah, look at that.
Was that a little too painful?
Perfect timing. Hello, Warpix. That's the problem with Tales games. Their enemies are adorable even when they're supposed to be nasty. They are very cool looking. I do agree with that. I do like the enemy designs in these games. They're very, very cool. Oh, cooking. Since we don't have Rita in the party, let's have somebody else cook sorbet. We'll have, oh yeah, we can make salads too. We'll have Yuri cook sorbet. We'll have Carol cook salads for us. How about that? Actually, do we have enough materials to make salads? What do we even need for those? Lettuce, tomato, cucumber. Okay.
Are they all together?
We'll crush them all. Take this.
Here I go!
Dragon over!
Yeah, we'll do this. Come on. Actually, you know what? I want to look at my arts real quick. Fang Strike is a blue. Shining Fang is a blue. Do I have any advanced blue? No, I don't. It is kind of fun just doing all these like fatal strike attacks. Oh, come on. Yay! There we go. Good grief. That was a ton of those. We got a ton of those. I have no idea what blue gets us on any of those, but I was just doing a lot of them.
This power will make me stronger.
Ooh, Judith learned aerial arts. That's so cool. Oh, that was on her boots. Okay. 2,400 cash. That is so not much money.
Ooh, they look scary.
Oh, come on, Yuri, hit it.
I gotta try and keep up.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
We'll make a salad. Hooray! Carol made us a salad.
I'm not done yet.
I hate having to like grind for money like this. Where's more of those nasty lizardy things? They're not super common, but yeah, there's one. Can we get like a combo fight with you? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. This will be pretty good.
I won't lose.
These are like the most money of any creature that we have access to right now, I think. Is Carol set to attack the same enemy that I'm fighting? No. Oh, I no longer have the 4-hit combo thing equipped. Or... I'm very confused. We saw something that gave Yuri 4-hit combos. I don't remember what that was. I need to go check my skills after this. There we go.
This power will make me stronger.
Skills. What on earth do we got? Swords up, axes up, combo voltage. TP recovery. Cross counter is pretty good. Burst art force is, would be nice to have, but it's not necessary. Roll void magic would also be really good. Evade is less important. Item pro, eh. Recover spirits, vitality, landing step. Oh, I do have that equipped. So we didn't get the combo up ability, whatever the heck that one was. Hey, Najum, what's going on? How are you doing today? we'll do that. All right, 3,500. We'll do a little more cash, and then
Man, could
Then
you
we'll head
be
back.
any weaker?
Let me at him!
Wonderful!
That was awesome!
Yeah, I feel good.
hey, we learned all the skills. Thank goodness we can get rid of this gear. There it is. 537 damage on that. 551 on the other one. Okay, we will learn these first then. Combo plus combination. I gotta make sure I didn't automatically equip the, oops. Half damage, minimum damage, none of those. Okay, good, good, good. Good, 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 good. This is great. If we get one more of those spiny lizard guys, I will fight him on our way out of here. Spinosaurus, any more of you? Last chance? Last call? Ooh, there's one. Oh no! The crab got too close.
Scary.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Make another salad. Okay, well, that was a bust. Stupid crabs. Stupid, horrible crabs.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him! I need to get stronger.
I hope you can.
You keep thinking like that, and I'm sure you will.
That was a fun little set of conversations. Level 29 already. How many streams did you miss? I don't think you missed too many. Sneak past all these. The problem is we're backtracking, you know, for the story, so we're skipping a bunch of, or like we're going through a bunch of really weak monsters. These are not worth fighting all that much. So, it is what it is. Yeah, so we have to rest at the end, so I actually don't want to spend all my money here. Ooh, it's been strange lately. A lot of people in the town are disappearing. Nothing like this has happened since I started working as a knight. Is this what daily life is like here on the Tolbikia content? I want to go back to Zafia. Man, I would love to buy all sorts of things. Oh man, we could get like better armor for folks too. I think it. Oh man, why is all this stuff just so freaking expensive and money is so hard to come by? We could very easily spend all of our money just buying 2 items. Buying not even 2 items. Holy cow. Alright, well. Occasionally earn more experience by finishing a battle without taking any damage. Increases the speed of charging up a mighty charge. That sounds really good for Carol. We'll just upgrade that for Yuri right now, while he has it equipped. Stat boost increases the effect of magical status boosts. That's not bad. We're already out of money again. So we have, just to go through all the things that we don't have, all the weapons that we don't have that we need. There's 1, there's 2, and 3, which means we'd need another bastard sword to make both of these. There's 4. There's 5. 6, 7. We don't have a wood maul, so we'd need to get one of those, so that'd be 8 weapons. And then we don't know about the other characters that we don't have with us. And then Rapide. Still need to get another Tamahagane. So what is that, 8, 9? There's 10. And then to get another 2B, we need to go 11, 12, 13 to get that. Since we only have one Kotaro. And then same with the Holy Raven, so 14, 15, 16, 17. And then 18 to get this. Good grief. So there's like 18 more weapons that we can learn skills from that we can't, like we don't have, we can't afford it right now. I hate this. I hate this game. This game is garbage. Why am I playing this game? What a stupid video game. Alright, anything we have more than 10 of, we're gonna sell down to only 10. Not gel base or whatever that stuff is. Yeah, gel base. We're gonna hold on to those. Okay, that is a good chunk of cash. That feels pretty good. Let's see. Rapide is not learning anything right now, so having a weapon for Rapide would actually be a really good idea. Cross counter or heavy hit? Which would be more useful? I think heavy hit would be more useful. Vitality would also be pretty darn good. Yeah, now to spend all the money we just made immediately. That is exactly correct. I'm not going to spend all of it. We'll hold on to a bit because, again, part of the whole thing, like, why we just did that is because we need to actually rest at the inn here. Okay, the Holy Raven actually has more attack power than this one. So we'll have Rapide start with the Kotaro +2 alpha. Sure. Okay, good grief. Now we stay the night. I think we're gonna get a scene, an event. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
I guess I can't let things go either.
So we know folks are disappearing here in town, or like that's what the rumors are. So that's what we're here to investigate. Estelle's like, nah, we gotta check this out. We can't just walk away. We have to figure out what's going on. So that's where we're at. That's what's going on here. Oh, you know what? And all that money that we just spent and all that stuff we were just doing, that was only looking at weapons. That wasn't even taking into account, like, I don't know, the fact that we can get sweet new, like, visual aesthetic gear. I'm gonna spend all my money on a white hat. Oh, why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Why? Why? All my money, it's all gone. And why? For just a white hat for Yuri? It's a pretty cool white hat. Alright, here we go. Why do I do this? Why did I just do that? Why did I do that? Why are you guys allowing me to do this? Why are you allowing me to just waste my money like that? Don't want to quit, don't want to stop the town restoration. Where did our friends go? What is going on here? We humans are all the same, that we delight in the misfortune of others, but cannot bear to be unhappy ourselves. What a bunch of weirdos. This town is full of weird people. Why did you wake me up and make me leave the room if I'm supposed to just go back to it? I'm so confused. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do at this part. I remember what happens. I remember what the end result is of us being here, but I do not remember what we're supposed to actually be doing right now. This town is rotten. What do you mean, what? Knights are bound by confidentiality, so I cannot say. Do people leave because the work becomes rushed? Or do people leave because it's rushed work? Perhaps it's better not to walk around outside at night. Ugh. What a sketchy town. That's the entire reason I woke up was to buy the hat. Apparently so. Apparently Yuri just woke up in the middle of the night and was like, yeah, I need a hat. Whoops, gosh darn it. Go back. Oh, it's Judith who left. Can't eat that. Munch, munch, munch. No Judith. We have repeat though. Can I go back to bed? Can we just lay back down with our sweet new hat? No. So we have to figure out where Judith went. At least now we know who we're looking for. Judith, where did you go? Maybe she went left? There she is. Okay, good grief. She's just right there.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster.
As a reminder for anybody who isn't aware, Judith here is the Dragon Knight. She's been riding around on the back of the dragon with her spear, destroying Balastia. Yuri's the only person in the party who knows that. Nobody else knows what her actual identity is. Everyone thinks that, like, oh, Yuri just saved her when they were in a tower and they broke out together and now she's going to come hang out with us. So, Baul is the name of the dragon that she was flying around on.
And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
Well, shall we have a look around the town? We also need to take a look at the Blasty that went berserk last time, which I thought Rita was supposed to come back here and look at. But we don't know where she is right now. We lost her. She split from the party and we don't know where she went. Najum's asking, am I not going to stream again until next Monday? That is correct. This is going to be my last stream of the week. I am going to be busy tomorrow, and then I'm going to Emerald City Comic-Con up in Seattle Thursday, Friday, and over the weekend as well. I am almost certainly going to stream on Monday. If I just am way too exhausted after Comic-Con, though, then I might not stream until Tuesday. So Monday's kind of up in the air. We'll just kind of see how I feel on Monday. Most likely I'll stream.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle!
Hey, it's the little kid that was trapped in Rago's creepy monster dungeon basement.
How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
These are like the most gullible people of all time.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
I love that even Estelle is broke. She's like, well, I'd like to hire your guild. I can't really pay right now, but someday when I become the new emperor, I will pay.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
Okay, cat emergency was a false alarm. At least I think so. I don't know, she was just standing in the closet howling with the door still open, but I don't know, maybe she didn't think she could get out. Whatever. Cats. Pet ownership. Good grief. What is down here? Can we go down? I'd like to pass if I could. Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp up ahead is too dangerous. Huh. Thank goodness, knowing you, Yuri. I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through. Well, proceed with caution. Boss's orders. So how are we gonna get by the guard? We kill him. I really think forcing our way in would be the simplest and most effective way. No, I won't allow it. Oh gosh, Carol, you and all your... Now that we've formed a guild, Carol is all about just like trying to boss us around. Alright, we gotta distract the guard. Pull him away from the post. How do we do that? Maybe by, you know, seducing him with your feminine wiles. Okay. So, this is a question for chat. Who's gonna distract the guards? Estelle, Judith, or Carol? Who is going to use their feminine wiles to seduce the guards? I'm indifferent. But it is a funny little scene, kind of regardless of who we pick. Vote seems to be for Judith. I think more people are voting for Judith. We'll go with Judith. That'll be fine. Well, Judith, you're probably the best choice. Yes, I think so. Aren't you sure of yourself? Well then, shall we? Where are we going? We're gonna go buy a new dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags. Isn't what you're wearing good enough? It certainly works on everybody else. No, my pride will never allow it. I don't really understand, but I guess we're gonna go buy a dress. So we're gonna go visit the peddler then.
With Judith seducing the guard, this plan can't fail.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Carol.
What can I do to be like Judith?
Did you say something, Estelle?
Oh, no, just talking to myself.
Oh, poor Estelle and her low self-esteem. Mostly when she's in competition with Judith. Yeah, so the part of the fun of picking a character there is we're going to make a brand new costume for the character. We're going to get them a new outfit. Excuse me, I'm looking for some fascinating outfits. Fascinating? Are you out on a date? How about this? Ugh, plain. How about this? Nope. Alright then, what about this? Here we go. Good grief. Hours later, Estelle fell asleep. Okay, fine. What exactly are you looking for? Well, for example... No way, nothing like that. Could you make one for me? Let's see. If you brought me a soft tail, a basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something very special. You should get all those items very conveniently from monsters that are just outside the city. Alright, let's go get them. Judith is really getting into this, isn't she? Yeah, seems like she likes this sort of thing. Alright, let's go get all those items. Okay, we got the items. Please wait here while I make you something nice. I don't understand. I don't understand, like, the weird rabbit ears on her antenna. I don't... whatever. Estelle has an outfit too, though, which is also kind of hilarious. What do you say? Does it look okay on me? I mean, you didn't have to change your costume like that, too. So, grown-ups are interested in these kinds of outfits. All is ready. Let's go. You seriously gonna go out there in that outfit? Huh? Is something wrong with this? Well, I could say everything. Never mind. It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is going to work. But before that, could you do something about your outfit, Estelle? So we don't actually get to see Estelle in her costume. Oh, and we don't get to change characters or anything. We're just playing as Judith right now. Oh, nobody else is going to comment on it. Is Carol a boy or a girl? Carol is a boy. He's also a little kid. He's, I'm pretty sure he's the youngest member of our group. And I'm only pretty sure because I don't remember how old Rita is, who's not in our party right now. as I keep saying. Ooh, it's so hot out here. Oh, hello there. Oh, oops. Did you get an eyeful just now? No, I didn't see anything. I didn't even see if there was anything to see. Oh, is that so? Well, that's a shame. A shame? Does she have like a rabbit tail? I think she's wearing a rabbit tail. I think she's supposed to be a rabbit. I think that's what's going on here. I think she's like a peril rabbit. So if we picked Carol, would he have gotten dressed up in a cute dress or something? I don't know. We didn't pick Carol. Nobody will ever know. Are you going to make me say it out loud? I've fallen madly in love with your big, strong work ethic. Madly in love? So you get what I'm saying, right? Maybe? Maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for you and me to go have a little fun? Wink. Yeah, but there's someone back at the Capitol that I'm promised to marry. Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Oh gosh. Oh, Judith. And he's out. Good work. I can't believe adults can be so easily fooled like this. And how long are you gonna stay in that costume? Well, I guess this is, you know, it does call a lot of attention to us, so we'll just leave it at the shop. But what was the fun thing that you were talking about? Oh, Estelle. Going for a swim. Good answer. Alright, on to the next step. What? It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight. Who, me? I mean, Carol could dress like a knight, too. Wow, me? Yeah, maybe you're right. Alright, so now we're going to disguise one of our party members as an Imperial Knight. Do we have Yuri do it? Or do we have Carol do it? Yeah, the black corset didn't really go with the rest of the Pink Bunny. I agree with that. It was a... Considering how into picking out the clothes and how fashionable she was trying to be, it seems like an odd choice to have something that clashed that badly. Yuri is taller, and that would probably go better. That does seem like he would just obviously look like an Imperial Knight when he dressed up. So I agree with what folks are kind of leaning towards. I like Carol being disguised as a knight. Carol, you do it. You want me to dress up as a knight? Will the suit even fit me? That's so hard to move around. It's literally just Carol, but with the knight's helmet and gloves. Don't worry, you'll get used to it quickly. I wonder. Hey, quit goofing off over there. Huh? You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand. No, you've got it all wrong. Wait, let go. Help! Yuri, why didn't you help him out? I was taken by surprise. It all happened so fast. We should go see what's happening. Carol is gone. Carol is now a knight. He's just working for the Imperial Knights.
What could be going on in there?
Good question.
Carol is in there, right?
Yeah, suppose we should go take a look.
I love just the explosion, and we're like, yeah, okay, maybe we should go take a look. Hey!
Rita!
Rita! She's back! And it looks like she killed Carol.
Estelle, what are you doing here?
Was it you causing all that racket in here?
You guys...
Do you think Carol's all right?
Yeah, Carol.
Carol! What, is that runt here too? What, you still want some?
Hold up. Carol?
Even Rita fell for it. Oh, good grief.
Yeah! Rita, you suck!
What a goofy little, like...
Have you calmed down?
What a goofy little, like, side mission, like, side story. Just nonsense.
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crenny.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Caer Bakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait! We're being careful, right?
Oh, shut up, Carol.
But,
One thing at a time.
right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
Now that we're just apparently scrapping the whole dress up as a knight idea.
I'm impressed that you passed for a real knight, Carol, despite your height.
It's amazing, especially considering he wasn't wearing the full suit of armor.
That knight must have been so panicked that he didn't see anything besides your helmet.
People usually notice things like that, though, right?
Then why'd you put me up to this in the first place? Hide!
Oh, good grief.
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
That's Cumore on the left. The creepy knight who is maybe behind a lot of the problems here. And we don't know who the person on the right is yet.
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
Jaeger of Leviathan's Claw.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry though, you're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
Yeah, Jaeger definitely, looked over and saw us. He knows that we're here.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
Yeah, Yuri, I think the obnoxious white hat didn't help. I think you look not as stealthy as you think you are when you're wearing that thing.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Yeah, who is the idiot that spent all of our money on that hat?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, Let's go free them from the idiots.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up.
I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
Sorry, Carol. We're gonna put Rita back in the party. Ooh, actually, wait. Oh, just auto-equip the yo-yo? Go back to that. Ooh, actually, Life Healer is really, really, really good. This will be fine. So down we go. I actually feel like I should save before we go down here. Why am I doing this? Let's go save. I think we have like a mini boss fight coming up here. Although I'm not actually positive. Boy, this ominous music. It really sells this town as just being creepy and very not on the up and up. Workers' Code of Conduct. Obey Sir Cumor's every command. Obey all guards on watch. Those who refuse to obey shall be punished. Those are the only rules. Obey Cumor and his knights. I used to work upstairs, but I was forced to come down here. Cooking for the laborers morning and night. There's no time to rest. I came from a nearby village, or the nearby village, because I heard there were good jobs here. Ah, typos. Now I regret having been so naive. My grandson died on the job the other day. He always said working here would make him a noble someday. My grandson's death left an unoccupied position, so I had to take over his job. At this age, working from sunup to sundown isn't easy. Oh, you were brought here from upstairs too. At this hour, all the adult workers are at the construction site. A lot of people died from working way too hard, but I don't want to grow up to be expendable. That's a pretty big word from such a tiny child.
Huh? Look who's here.
And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Cumor has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here?
I love that Yuri's main method of interacting with the Imperial Knights is throwing rocks at their faces. That's great.
Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
Cool, crazy-eyed Jaeger.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Okay. He's a sweet-looking scythe, too. Love the bear trap shoulder pads. Yeah, I don't understand his fashion. Oh gosh, he has a freaking gun too. Like, that's the worst part about all this. Okay, we need to magic lens Jaeger. Just do that and get it over with. Yeah, what a weird person. Okay, and we have do we not have any way of curing? We have no way of removing the like the silencing effect or whatever that his hits. This Stell. We're in like a lot of trouble because Estelle can't cast magic right now. This is real bad.
I'm using this. I'm fine.
Okay, well, somebody please save Yuri.
This puts us. I can't keep doing this.
Take this!
Is that it? Yeah, I'm using this.
Nope, no panacea bottles.
I'm not finished.
Grant them defiled purity. Den of this modest land.
Blow you away!
And just dead, just like that. Okay. Life bottle, Estelle, immediately, please.
You have won.
Oh.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
It happens all the time.
Well, we won. I think that was just a mini-boss fight. I don't think he had, like, an actual secret mission or anything. I'm reasonably certain he doesn't. And Yuri was dead. Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, droite.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line.
If we don't follow them, though,
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
Oh, Carol, why?
But I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry.
Let's stand around and talk so that they can get even more of a head start on us.
Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
We're already gone. Nice try, Flynn.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Okay. And now... Now we're on this other path. Still gonna go to the harbor and get a boat. That's still one of our top priorities. I think that is our top priority.
Don't hurt us now.
Oh, right, and I'm still a dead character. Can you resurrection me, please?
I'm using this. Oh, okay.
Yay! Resurrection, that's so good. Why are you doing it twice?
No way.
You know what, Judith, you need to be told not to use items. Watch HP. That's about all I care about.
Brilliant. Oh, no way.
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver the enemy's power.
Come to me. First aid.
I love that tractor beam spell, it's so cool.
That's over.
We'll make a sandwich. Okay.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
So many story scenes. So many story
There's
scenes.
no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Oh yeah, Rita actually split with the party before the encounter with Pharaoh, where he flew into Dawngrest and started attacking Estelle. So she's missed all of that stuff.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Oh gosh. Raven's back.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, yay! We got our full party reassembled.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but...
That sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
I think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for.
I wonder. It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought, and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
All the way back to Torum Harbor. I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say it still feels good to be back. Should I get you pansies some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry. Alright, alright. Raven gets kind of cranky when he gets hungry. Do we have any money at all right now? We have no money. Ooh, here we go. How strange. What's the matter? The Shagotheme flowers are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet, look, they're already in full bloom. That sounds pretty weird. I know, right? I wonder if someone's been coming around here and watering the ground or something. Would just that be enough to make the flowers bloom? Also, Judith just walked away. Just, you know, thought I'd comment on that. Thought I'd remark on that. Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place has like an air imbalance? It's okay. Even if my guess is right, this level of air imbalance can occasionally just be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans are, and so they're reacting to that. We wouldn't want what happened in Heliord to be happening here. What? Judith? Where'd she go? Ah! The warehouse's aeroblastia! It's... ah! Oh no, I can't believe that dragon freak would do this again. I'm gonna go see! Oh, Rita. The dragon freak, huh? What's all this commotion about? Huh? It wasn't you? I plead the fifth. It was terrible. There's nothing left for me to fix. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, the next time I see that freak, I'm gonna punch him into the stratosphere. Stupid dragon freak. Ooh, scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not causing any of you any trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not going to do anything that would cause any of you harm. So again, Yuri's the only person who knows that Judith is the dragon rider who's been going around destroying all the Blastia. Nobody else knows that. For good reason, because Rita would just explode if she found out.
Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumor and Jaeger?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common?
Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
Okay, I think we're just gonna go rest at the inn and hear Raven's story. Figure out what's going on with him. We have so little money. Do we actually need to stay the night? Oh, we have even less money now.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Yay! We had a new title for Raven. And parted with everyone. What's the matter, boss? I don't know if I like you calling me that. The boss is the boss. What would you have me call you instead? Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that. Don't think you'll ever get used to it? Well, maybe. Well, you do know more about guilds than I do, right? Yeah, I guess. The boss of the guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person. Oh, come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever just from the very beginning. You can take it just a little bit at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete. You're right. First, we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. Do you think we'll be able to do it? Do you think we'll be able to meet him? Well, our guild's job is to figure out how to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it. I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job. It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be much bigger, too. Let's make the best of it. Sure. Carol's just sitting there giggling about being the boss. Anything else? Nothing else in here? Nothing else in here. I believe you have to run around and talk to everybody real quick. Yeah. What are you thinking, Rita? Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh, whatever? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something? Yeah, I heard. After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of succession to the throne. Yeah, I'm worried that might happen. But what are you talking about? That's what is happening. Maybe. But you're saying that I should take her back to the castle. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do. You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies. She's not going to die. That's why I'm going with her. Have it your way then. Okay, that's all we get from Rita. Oh, Rita doesn't want her new friend Estelle to die. That's why she's getting all worked up. Ooh, repeat. Woof. I said that I'll deal with things in my own way of doing. But I let Kimura escape so easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. Repeat's whining. Oh. I know. We have the guild's job to deal with rather than Kimura. Woof. Yeah. I can't just let him loose either. Men of his kind will never learn and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for exactly this purpose. Woof. Thanks for the chat, Repeat. He'll get what he deserves. Oh, Repeat. So helpful. We have a Judith and a Raven to find, right? Oh, and actually Estelle. Yeah. I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget about everything else and everyone else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand. Yeah, that sounds about right. I came to my senses after Judith called me out. Until now, I've just been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow. I mean, it could be worse. If you were the Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding. Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice. Oh yeah? I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there's still so many things left to learn about in this world. And Pharaoh's just one of those things. It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying that I was the insipid poison of this world. It sounds like you've made up your mind. Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, please. Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on. Raven. Well, I'm going back to the inn then. I'll see you later. Do you have any idea where Raven is? Raven. Raven. Raven, where are... Aha. Good guess. Look at that. Oh, I can't believe we have to travel with you. What, you ain't happy? I'm not exactly jumping for joy. You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil? That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten what you did at Nor Harbor, when you sicked all the guards on us and snuck into the mansion yourself. You still remember that? Wow, some people just don't know when to give up. I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough. Don't worry, I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and at Gasferos, didn't I? Yeah, sure, that'd be nice. What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you young'uns for much longer. You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle? The Dawn ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter. Sounds like a tough job. I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere. I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again. No, not at all. Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but may as well make the best of it. What do you mean, too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy. We have a rogue Judith that we need to talk to. Oh, I think I know where she is. Ooh, you gonna go look for that Kumor guy by any chance? Nah, I'm just going on a walk. Where were you? Just out for a walk, like you? What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you or anything, has it? What I said earlier? Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that. What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything. I mean, you were gonna tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you? You figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that. Alright. So you weren't going off to look at Kumor after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said? Nope, I wasn't. Huh. You don't believe me? You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think. No, not at all. Alright, whatever. What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him? Nah, I told you already. I'm just going for a walk. Me? Do you think I'm actually concerned about you? Smell the ocean so refreshing. Oh, I missed what she said about Kumor. I think she just said, oh, Kumor, I wonder where he went. Okay, that is enough of that. So we still gotta figure out how to get a boat that'll take us to the desert.
Ready to go?
That's still pretty high on our to-do list.
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell you.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
Yay! We're all hanging out as a big, happy group. It's gonna be great. Speed charge and safety. Do you have anything else? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I think that's fine. We'll swap out Rita for Raven for a little bit. And we'll save. That seems good. Seems like a good idea. Cool, so boats, desert, Pharaoh, easy peasy. Sounds very straightforward. Question now, how do we convince someone to either take us for a boat ride?
Oh, Yoder!
Or give us a boat? Hey, Yoder! The other person who may become emperor someday.
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Oh yeah, Rago was talking about getting, like, acquiring Dane Nomos or something like that. When Yuri just killed him. When Yuri just came up and killed him straight up.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Okay. Jedi Master Yoder. We still don't have a boat.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Here we go.
Against that many?
I wouldn't do that
You've
even
gotta
if
be
I had
crazy.
9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Hey, it's Kaufman again.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
She's super cool. I've been saying this since we first ran into her in, like, the very first stream. like an hour or 2 into the game.
Yeah, that's her all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Yeah, just like that. I'm sure one of the most powerful and most important people in the entire world will just give a bunch of nobodies like us a boat for free. Just, sure. Kaufman, hello. Can I have a free boat?
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
She also, just as a reminder, we ran into her at the Dayton Hold, big old fortress just out on the frontier, and they had to close the gate because monsters were attacking. And it's like we couldn't leave and continue on our way to Halure, the giant tree city, until the monster attack was over. So we were kind of whining about stuff, and she, Kaufman, said she knew a way around, but then we would owe her a favor. So she gave us the tip. We went around. We managed to, continue on our journey and all that. But we do kind of have this favor that we owe her looming over our head. So I very strongly suspect that that's going to come up right now in this conversation. Just a little FYI, a little reminder.
Huh. I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available.
Ah, yes, the Blood Alliance, who we may or may not have killed.
The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am.
Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Naaaaaahhh. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Naaaaaahhh, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Ooh, I like that.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with a boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
Okay. Sure, we've made our preparations. Yeah, let's do this. This is the Fiertia. Fiertia? Sure. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Naaaaaahhh. This man is Tokunaga of Goal Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market. He is an expert in piloting your new boat. I am Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so we really appreciate your help. What is the ship's cargo? Confidential, that's what. Nothing we should be worried about then? Relax, we've got it covered. Alright, let's go towards Naaaaaahhh. Go directly southwest from Torm Harbor, and you'll see the Desier continent. Naaaaaahhh is at the eastern edge. I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. So you can't, like, just magically land at cliffs or anything like that. And the ship also can't pass over rocks. But you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around some islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers if they're deep enough. But if there's a bridge, you can't take her under the bridge because you don't want to hurt the mast of the ship. There are other places you can disembark from. Be aware that there are monsters on other continents that are a lot stronger than what you can deal with right now. So, you know, don't go to other continents where you might just get stomped on. And that's about it. Are all or most of the other Tales games this good? I think so too. Of the very small number of these games that I've played, they're all really, really good. This one is one of my favorites, but I really enjoy these games. I think they're great.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy.
He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Okay. Oh, and we can't save while we're on the boat. That's fine. Let's go cruise around a little bit, fight some mermen, and then hopefully we just got us a boat. Yeah, here we go. We got like a scene or two before we get full control of the boat. It'd be really nice if we just don't even run into any of the mermen at all, wouldn't it? That's pretty wishful thinking. You're quite the pessimist for your age, girly. I'm just a realist. Anyway, thanks for your help. It looks like we're going to make it there on time. Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship. Ooh, Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name that we've been hearing quite a bit recently. Oh, they're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopelon Blastia. Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord. Hopelon Blastia, I think, is just like cannons. I think it's basically just like cannons and guns. Like they're just weapons dealers. Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have just swiped up another one of our major customers. Still, I can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting all their products from. Indeed, Hopelon Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get your hands on. You don't think the Empire is behind this, do you? No, it couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution. Ooh, right on time. Everyone be careful. It's mermen!
Let's work together.
Predafish. Fish predators. I'd love it if somebody would, like, help me. There we go, there's one down. Oh, right. Estelle, you don't get to have nurse anymore. Too expensive, and you use it to heal one person, which is like the biggest waste ever.
Alright, who's next? Hey! Fillets, ready to go!
Just let him do it.
This power will make me stronger.
Oh!
Well, you're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along. I tell you, brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. Even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things. Apatheia. Didn't you mention looking for that back in Nor Harbor? Yeah, that's right. That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized there's simply no way that it could exist. I'm well aware that people think it's a fairy tale. Then why are you looking for it? Well, because the Dawn told me to. Well then, we've got some business to talk about. I'll leave the navigation to you, Tokunaga. Actually, Madam President, would you mind if I handed over the navigation to them for a little bit? Of course, we've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. Woohoo! We're gonna do that. Well, with the ship, we can go practically anywhere we want. Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do at the moment? You think? I'll do what I want, don't worry about me. We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol? Yeah. Alright then, I'll leave the navigation to you. Basically, the game is telling me, go do side-questy stuff. Go do other things for a little bit. Which we shall. First things first. Also, what is on this? Oh gosh, I'm gonna save. We might be in a lot of trouble. Are these just regular boring bees? Have we fought these before? No, that's like a super bee. What is that?
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let's just get
Sonic bee.
over.
Destruction!
So, yeah, just stay dead.
Could you be any weaker? Boo. Actually, is there any reason to actually fight you? Insect wing, long needle, and peaches. So no. $155 gold isn't too bad. That is quite a lot, actually. I want this, though. I want to see what this note is. Also, we're on the Tolbikia Southern Islands. That's what this area is called. Oh, geez.
There are so many.
We'll crush them all.
Wonderful.
Take this!
Pierce cluster. So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, we're learning tons of skills. Let's actually take a look at all of our gear. Alright, Judith, you can be done with the ore, and you can equip like a real weapon. $558. Okay. That is better for now. What else do we want to do? We gotta check everybody's skills and things real quick. You know no magic, so you don't need that. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. That's fine. Just whatever. Sure. What would be good for Estelle? Medical boost could actually be an interesting thing for Estelle. How expensive is that? 12. Holy cow, that is super expensive to equip. Oh, and I want you to have defend too as well. We'll remove your backstep ability. Cool. Taunt 2, not that great. Spirits would be pretty good for you to have. Evade wouldn't be too bad. Raven does actually have some magic, so knowing about magic would not be the worst thing ever. Like having better magic power. That's fine. That's fine. Repeat, I want you to have vitality. Having like Hunter's Fang or something would also be kind of cool. Let's ditch a few of these real quick. I think that's going to be good for now. Carol. Strength 2, heavy hit, mighty charge, charge hold, critical. The charged speed. Able to store up attacks for offensive arts. So if you charge and then do an art, you'll do bonus damage. That's really cool. I didn't even realize that we were learning that. Vitality would be pretty good for Carol as well. Yeah, just have a little more HP. A lot of discussion in Monster Hunter now. That game is real good. That game is really, really good. It has been responsible for me staying up way too late for way too many nights. I don't know. Evade is okay. Sure. Carol can have some of those things. Okay, Rita. Stun magic is pretty good. You don't need those. You don't need the taunts. I never use taunts, so there's no point in anybody having those, I don't think. Defend. Stun magic is really, really good, though. Cross counter would also actually be pretty good for Rita, so we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I like that. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this stuff. Let's grab some things here. Red Lens, Mystic Cloth, a couple of those. Alright, that's good. It wasn't a ton of items, but... And this is just like Bumblebee Island. Apparently that's all there's here. Just bees everywhere.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
I want to check Yuri's arts real quick. Wolf Strike would be a good one to maybe use a little more.
The sign of victory!
Okay,
Yay!
good job.
Alright, back on the boat. Can we do it without angering any more bees? Yes. Haha! Not entirely sure how we did that, but sure, I'll take it. And now we've got a whole bunch more like world map to explore. Look at how little we know about this world. But first, and most importantly, all the way back to Kapawatorum. Here we go. This is fun. What's the matter, Rapide? Woof. Ooh. That's your former nemesis! Wait, say that again? That's the dog that Yuri was talking about. The one who used to rule over all the dogs and cats in the capital. Yeah, the little wolf. It's been a while, old man. Don't think I've forgotten how you drove me out of the capital like a common stray. We settled everything fair and square in battle. You have no right to hold a grudge still. You had to go and take pity on me. Why didn't you just kill me when you had the chance? I haven't sunk so low as to raise a paw against a defeated loser like you. Me, a loser, you filthy mutt. I've still never lost to you in person. You want to fight mano a mano? You catch on quick. Nah, physical confrontation wouldn't be a fair fight. It has to be a marking battle. What do you mean? It's a battle to see which of us can go out and mark more places as our own territory. A battle spanning the whole globe. Sounds pretty interesting. You sure you'll be able to keep up? That's my line. Sit around on your haunches and I'm gonna leave you in the dust. And Estelle ran off for some reason. Huh, Repeat will catch up with him in no time. Yeah, I hope so. How long are they going to be doing it? Oh, Repeat, you're finished. Woof! Where'd you run off to, Estelle? Here you go, Carol. What's this? You can use this to make notes on the map of all the places where Rapide has successfully marked his territory. Huh? What? You want me to do it? That's the sort of thing that Captain Carol does best. Woof. We're counting on you, Carol. Keep track of everywhere that Rapide pees. What a... just, what a thing. We also have a new title for the fishy old man here we never looked at. The Old Spy! Were you hired to keep close watch on Estelle because you're capable? Or because this is going to be an easy job? We don't know. We're going to keep the Sinful Sidekick title, I think, but fated one. One who is fated to accompany his allies on the battlefield. Are you ready for the next battle? No, we're going to stick with the Sinful Sidekick. He is indeed fated to pee on everything. We made so little money in our brief adventures outside in the ocean. For everybody who's watched my Final Fantasy X streams or videos, we have a very Final Fantasy X moment coming up here. Here we go, the Torum Warehouse. This is the Fortunes Market stock warehouse. It's a mess in there. Trust me, you don't want to see it. I get so depressed when I think about having to clean it up. Yep, there goes another day without cleaning it up. Can we not get in there yet? I thought that he would let us in there right now. Do I have to go talk to Kaufman again? Do we have to deliver Kaufman? We might actually have to, like, deliver Kaufman before we can do that. What a bunch of weirdos. Get. There we go. We might actually have to progress the story a little bit. I thought that he would just let us in there, though. I feel like I've done this right away. Let me in, let me in. I want to clean up the warehouse. Fine. Fine, whatever. We were warned about having access to, like, maybe too much. And maybe having a rough go of things with some of the monsters on new continents. So we do want to be a little careful, but I do also just want to explore. These dark areas of water here, yeah, you guys can see those. Those dark areas of water, those are shallows, I guess? We can't go on those. Our boat can't go through that. So that is how we are currently gated. Oh, and I guess we can't go between these either. That's unfortunate. So we are limited in what we can and can't do right now. Can't go under any bridges either. And there's tons of new gathering points, like that one right there. So we could, like, drop off on the on some of these beaches and go get all the gathering points. They would be free monster items, so, like, we do not want to go into the rain just yet. Hey, Knights Tempest, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, no. Nope. Nope. Don't want to go that way. Or do we have to go that way? We might just have to do that. I don't really want to. Yeah, okay. Well, the game's gonna force us to do that stuff. We could also just backtrack on foot. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, would it? This might actually be the worst thing in the world. We'll try it a little bit, but I'm kind of ready to just come back if we need to. I want to make sure we're fully loaded on magic lenses. Oh wow, we can upgrade Carol's sword already. Oh geez, we have so many weapons and things to upgrade. Do we have any new secondary, like sub-weapons? No. It looks like there's a bunch of new armor we can make, maybe? Oh, you know what? We never equipped... Rita has a holy cloak that we never equipped on her. Holy cow, that's so much more defense. Oh, 8-man coats. We're gonna have to go get a bunch of those. Jet black ink. We still can't get that yet. Actually, maybe we can. That's a really long way away, though. Well, maybe. It's back by Halur. I would rather not go stomping through all of Emiad Hill again. I think the Blastia is still collapsed and blocking our way, though. We'll go take a look real quick. If we could just, like, cut through it real fast, then I will do that, but... sadly, I do not think that's going to be the case. You're just glad that Judith changed her outfit back to normal? I don't want to go back through the entire area. We're gonna holy bottle and then run through here. Basically, I want to go back over by Halur. I don't know, we could stomp our way through a bunch of these enemies without any trouble, too. I think once... yeah, with our boat, we could just cruise around over here, but I don't want to do that yet because we have to go through this whole big, long story area, and it's a hassle. We'll just do this by foot. Also, the stupid monkeys, we do need to fight those. We need 8-man coats again, and so far I think that's the only enemy we're aware of that gives those. That's the only thing we've encountered that gives the 8-man coats. Stupid apes. They're stupid ape-man coats. Okay. Luckily, that was easy enough with the holy bottle. Avoid encounters. Ooh, and we're still avoiding encounters out here on the world map, too. That's just a nice little bonus. Oh, and it's gone. Alright. Here, we may have another scene with these guys? I don't remember. I don't remember. Do you guys have a scene for us? How are you? I guess I'm alright. 50 gold, we can afford that. There we go. Carol swinging his big old spiky mace. Yeah! 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 That's a pretty ancient-looking sword. Humph. Yeah, nice talking to you too, Rich. The blade's gotten really dull, too. It is no longer anything more than an antique, unfit to cut man or beast. Is that sword important to you? It belonged to someone I respect. I can't just get rid of it. Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it. Am I right? Humph. You shouldn't be so nosy, Carol. It's all right. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time. You were 15. How old are you now? 28. 13 years, huh? That's pretty long. The giganto monster. That's the name of a giant type of monster living all over the world. I've heard that an extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out. Until every single one of those monsters has fallen, I cannot go back to my hometown. Why is that? Sounds like there's something you're not telling us. Maybe we could help? Seems like you're having a tough time of it. But you see, I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Sounds like it's up to him then, Carol. Yeah. Thanks for letting us stay the night. No problem. Come again! Yay, we learned about people. Maybe we should have helped them. We can't solve all the world's problems by ourselves. Though, if we ever happen to run into those giganto monsters he was talking about, maybe we'll take one or two of them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that much. Yeah, alright. Yay, we got a new side quest! Giganto monsters! Ooh, okay, get some good stuff. Yeah, a lot of these nodes are respawning and they're going to have a lot more items in them now. While we're over back in this side of the world, we should go visit Halure. I don't remember whether or not we have something to do in Aspio right now or not. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Uno, due, tre, quattro. No, it is too difficult to do by myself. What to do, what to do. What's that? This guy's the definition of creepy. Yeah, maybe we ought to just keep moving. Oh no, he saw us. Oh, buongiorno. You came at a good time. What's with this guy? My name is Sicily. Pleased to meet you. Estelle, you're only encouraging him. Okay, he has a problem. He wants help. What do you want help with? Well, I've been counting the petals that fall from this tree. Well, time that we get out of here. Yeah, good idea. Wait, please, somebody help me. This guy's annoying. All I need is someone to help. Even that old man would help. Me? What do you mean? What are you trying to insinuate? All right, Raven, we're counting on you. Yeah, make it fast, okay? I don't really know what's going on, but good luck, Raven. I guess it's okay. The old man will get things done. He's a real go-getter. So Raven is now going to help this crazy old Italian guy just count every petal that's fallen off the trees. Sounds great. It'll be easier if you just give up and accept your fate, old man. Yeah, and make it snappy, would you? Ugh. How do I get talked into these things? Alright, I counted all of them. From here all the way over there, there's 97,201 petals. Ah, I thought it'd be something like that. Grazie. What the hell is all this for anyway? Oh, I cannot tell you that. It is a secret. A secret, huh? Whatever, I'm gonna go now. Huh, wait, senor, what is your name? What is it? Raven. Raven, you did a good job today. I'm sure good luck will come your way. Arrivederci. Good luck coming my way. That'd be a nice change. Hey, actually, I just thought of something. Raven learned Arrivederci. I'm a pretty complex guy. Good job, Raven. He learned a new magic spell, cause a small whirlwind around you to send enemies flying. Cool. Hey, little kids playing. We're the the monster was? Oh, this is where we learned about the story of the curse of the Emperor's murdered bride. He buried his... or she got buried alive under the tree, and that's why the petals turn red from time to time, and it was this whole weird ghost story. I don't remember exactly what it was, but we talked about it, and that's where these kids are standing. They say that some lady's body is buried under this tree. Yeah, I hear that she was the wife of some emperor a long time ago. Nuh-uh, I heard that she died before the wedding, so she wasn't his wife. Well, whatever, it's scary, but I think it's true. Yeah, Halur's flowers are so cool. It's hard to believe something weird like that happened here. That explains what's been making us feel so funny about this tree. Excuse me, that story's not actually true. Nuh-uh, the mayor told us it is. What is that old man thinking, anyway? And what about this? Ooh, what a lovely veil. Where'd you get that? A white shadow, like a ghost, dropped it. You're not saying that the white shadow was the ghost of the dead bride. No way. There's no such thing as ghosts or curses. No, but it's true. No, it's not. It's not. Boy, they sure got under Rita's skin in a hurry. I'm sure that veil was just dropped by someone in your village. The mayor went around and asked everybody. It didn't belong to anybody. There's no way. It's just not true, okay? Wow, this girl's really scary. Let's get out of here. Wait, you forgot to take... Rita, I'm sorry. Alright, well, what do we do with this now? Throw it away. The kids don't want something as ominous as that, I'm sure. I don't think it seems all that ominous. I actually think it seems more holy. I've taken a liking to it. Do you mind if we take it with us? Oh, if you get cursed, it's your own fault, Estelle. I thought you said there's no such thing as curses. Shut up, Yuri. I wonder if there's an explanation that's more holy. It seems like there might be something more beautiful to all this. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? I know exactly what we got. No more glasses. Sorry, glasses. You're going to be replaced by a veil. Something every woman dreams of wearing. It's flimsy, but don't overlook its powers. There we go. Estelle now has a veil. And because she has a new costume piece, we'll run around as Estelle for a little while. Hey, King Jack, what's going on? We still have no money. We haven't been fighting anything. So when we were over here at the very, very start of the game, a million years ago, a bunch of these areas were like blocked off. There were a bunch of rocks here that stopped us from going up there. It's just a tiny shortcut. Grab some things. But the caravan, the Traveling Adventurers Inn, was blocking this area off. This is where I think we'd be able to land our boat if we dealt with the story stuff and came back here later, but I am greedy and I wanted to do this now. Here we go. We got squid monsters. We're gonna fight the squid monsters.
They look scary.
They might actually be really scary. No, they're level 11. They're not scary at all. They're the opposite of scary. Hey, there we go. 2 jet black ink. We need a ton of that stuff. We're gonna put Rapide. We don't really need the healing, so Estelle can sit it out for a little bit. We'll put Rapide and Carol in the party. And we're just gonna fight squids for a little while. Easy enough. Actually, can we steal jet black ink from these guys? Oops. I believe we can. Where are you? Tentaclers! No, we steal squids. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't want squid. I want that jet black ink. So far as I know, this is the only place in the game where we can fight these stupid things.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
Get out of here! Shining Fang! Get out of here!
Yeah, thank you.
And we're also, I guess, making just a tiny bit of money at a time. Have we fought these polywog things?
Do we have to take them all out?
We'll
Yes, we have.
crush them all.
Demon Dog, what is that? What did you just learn? What can you do? What was that? Send a sonic wave forth with your blade. That pink tornado thing, by the way, boop, that's a Rivaderci. That's Raven's new magic we just learned.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're making good money, we're getting experience, we're learning skills, all that fun stuff. So I feel like this is a pretty worthwhile use of our time. We need a ton of that jet black ink, which is a fairly rare drop after the fights. There's also going to be a couple of these gathering nodes, so we'll grab some stuff. After the fight, of course.
Man. All right, let's go.
This? No.
I have no idea how many of those we need, just a lot. They're for synthesis. Oh, they would be here. And we have 5. We need at least, like, 10? We probably need closer to, like, 25, 30. I don't know.
You don't scare me.
Get out of here! Measure edge!
I need all the jet black ink. We need so much jet black ink. We need all of it. I'm also just kind of exploring this area and seeing what we add to our map. Maybe another gathering point down here? Pretty sure there is. We're also going to have a really long way back. And I was wrong. There's no more gathering points down here.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Such great!
I'm gonna do it!
Is there any way to boost the rare item drops, or is it just what it is? There is, actually. There is. It's the Fatal Strikes. So if we don't do damage and just do, like, Fatal Strikes...
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let's just get it over with.
And, like, not doing damage is key.
My stuff. Hey, you see what I did there?
Ooh! You learned a new ability. I like that.
You got anything up there?
Here, we'll take a look real quick. Yeah, we'd have to do that 1 HP per hit thing, and we would have to do Fatal Strikes. And if we look in our battle book... these are... aquatic type enemies, I think? So we would have to do blue Fatal Strikes. So we would have to do, like, everybody... So everybody would have to do only 1 damage, which is fine, we could do that. And I would have to restrict everybody's skills to only use blue skills, things that trigger blue Fatal Strikes. And then we would just do that. And that would increase the drop rate. And we would get, I think, more items per enemy. And
get ready. I'm taking you down.
Also the higher chance of, you know, the good stuff. So we could do that, but it would be a lot slower than this. It would be more guaranteed drops per fight, but the fights would just take a lot longer. I don't know if they take that much longer. I don't know. If we ever get stuck on like really needing some specific rare items later on for synthesis,
don't get careless.
Then yeah. Then I'll do it. This is going so quickly and we're getting so many of these things and we're also just very poor. Making more money, you can do that too to make more cash.
Behind us! We can still overcome this.
Yeah, a Fatal Strike will just automatically kill whatever enemy we're hitting. So it insta-kills them. Here, we'll do this. Let's set it up. We'll just experiment with it just for like 1 or 2 fights here. Just so we can show it off. Let me set up a... Oh, okay. Never mind. Estelle has all over everything. Yeah, as the name would imply. That is correct. We will go with... minimum damage for Yuri. Minimum damage for Rapide. Honestly, Judith I think would be the best. Oh, we don't have minimum damage for Judith yet, so never mind. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We'll remove Defend, we'll go with minimum damage for Carol, and we don't have minimum damage for the old man yet either, do we? No, so we'll have to go with, like, Rita. Okay. So we're going to swap out Raven for Rita. And now we got to deal with everybody's arts and make sure only blue arts are allowed. I know what Yuri's are. So that's off. We don't need Thievery. Don't need red. We'll leave the blue one on there. That's green, so that's off. It's green, so that's off. Light Spear is blue. Good. Carol. Blue. Not blue. Healing, sure. Not blue. Not blue. Not blue. Not blue. Not blue. Not blue. Is blue. And doesn't matter. And then Rita, same thing. Blue, blue, not blue, not blue, not blue, 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 not blue, not blue, blue, not blue. And I generally like to set people up like this anyway, just so if we're all focusing on a certain element, or like a certain Fatal Strike type, it just helps me get those anyway. I just haven't bothered with that yet in this game. Okay, we'll fight another squid. We should all be doing only 1 damage.
I'll make this quick.
And the problem is mostly going to be, like, cash. Okay, now, I'm going to pause real quick. That one enemy in the middle that we did a bunch of attacks to, it got the blue Fatal Strike sigil on it. And now it's got, like, this weird black mist around it. If we keep comboing it and keep doing more blue abilities to it without us taking any damage, we were building up like a chain. So we did enough blue to like protect break it, and now if we keep doing these blue attacks, it will like count up a hidden... Oh, it's not even a hidden thing. We can see it up in the top right corner. 8 damage, 8 hits is their regular combo. 1 chain. So if we build up a high enough chain and then trigger the Fatal Strike, it's like a multiplier on whatever we're getting. Like whether it's experience, if it were one of the other colors, like green was experience and red was like learning points for learning your skills. This is a whole thing we haven't really dealt with. There's a 3 chain. So there was a 4 chain. Whoops. Oh, and I'd have to turn off letting everybody else do these. So we'll say... Man, I wish we had another... I need to customize one of these to be, like, identical to moderate, but, no fatal strikes. Just so I don't have to change this every time. We'll set this up just for right now. Rapide, don't use. Carol, don't use. Rita, don't use. Actually, you know what? Only if there's more than one enemy you guys can use them. And I think that should apply to everybody. Although they won't use it against bosses. That's okay. If there's more than one enemy, they'll go for it. If it's the last enemy, then we'll turn it off. We do gotta make sure we don't kill it, but we're fine. Oh, and if the enemy blocks, if it manages to block an attack, that'll also reset our chain. So there's a lot of stuff that could go wrong here. If it hits us with an attack, or if it blocks one of our attacks, the chain is gone and it starts over. But his protect will still be broken, so it's just going to be a lot of attacks. Yeah, see, he blocked. Oh, and it blocked again.
Think before you use your arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Somebody do another one, please. Will you do one of these? Here we go. Oh, and it was a one. It reset. That sucks. So yeah, that's the problem. Is you just like burn through all your TP when you do those.
Finish that one.
But there's that's how we would do this if we like really wanted to specifically grind for a certain item. We screwed it up because we had like two, maybe all three of them were only like a level 1 or level 2 chain. You want to get up to like a level 50 chain or something just crazy if you really want to get the good stuff. But that is how we would do it. I'm going to now undo everything that we just set up because that is way too freaking tedious to do for every single one of these fights. We're after the item. I'm not after it that much. Like there's other things we could be doing with our life. This is fine. We've been getting enough of these just blitzing through a bunch of these enemies anyway. Minimum damage on you. You can have defend back. Minimum damage on you. You can have... Guard plus, maybe? Defend? Defend would be good. No, you can't. You only have 1 point. Never mind. We'll just leave the arts as whatever they were. So yeah, that was just a fun little example of how we would do this.
You'll be gone soon enough.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Undoing it didn't take that long. Figuring out the setup and stuff was that was the thing that took a while. And if we could use like everybody kind of has a
I won't lose.
A color that they have more of than anything else. Judith has a lot of aerial attacks, so she'd be really, really good at triggering the blue stuff. If we had her with only 1 damage, but we don't. It's fine. It's fine.
That last battle was sure fast. I wish all battles were that easy.
Easy? I don't know. I didn't feel much of anything. I wanted a little more action, you know?
Oh, you're a fan of getting beaten to a pulp while struggling to beat some crazed giant monster?
Don't put it like that, old man. It's not struggling. It's fun. So much fun. The best part about a battle is its raw challenge.
It's raw challenge, huh? I kind of like the way that sounds.
Sorry, but I'd prefer to avoid the hard-fought battles. They're rough on these old bones.
But that makes it even more fun.
How's that?
That's for you to find out, old man.
All right.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Yeah, so the sad thing is you cannot actually make extra money that way, although I wish you could. That would make life so much easier.
That was too easy.
It was too easy. We'll go explore this. Oh, we can also add a little more to our map. We can go explore this side. Oh yeah, there's the, like the iceberg area. We've seen that from afar. Yeah, you get up here in the snow and all the enemies stop spawning. And we actually approached it from the other side. This is pretty cool. No pun intended, sorry. We'll actually be exploring that area much later in the game. We'll get to go out there and walk around on the ice. It's pretty sweet.
Let's eliminate them! Caprice of innocent waters! Champagne! Are you done already?
Alright.
We'll destroy them in no time! Huh, not bad!
Alright!
Cool, 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 cool. I think we have gotten more than enough of those for our limited usage right now. I don't remember if we actually need, like, even more of them later on in the game. I don't remember. We're here in Aspio. I guess we're gonna maybe take a brief stop? I don't know. Things are a little fuzzy because I know we can start doing some side-questy stuff right around now. We're maybe a little early, so I don't know if we can actually trigger some of these things yet. Or if we have to wait until we've done the next story mission and then come back. The next mission is really, really cool, but it's also just a bit of a doozy. Is there anything to do back here in Rita's house? Apparently the answer is no. There's nothing to do right now in Rita's house. Good to know. We'll go shoot into the library real quick. Ah, don't care. Boy, we have no money. We're so poor. We're also remarkably low on food. Oh, look at that! Synthesizing the limit trio. Upgrade our limit duo into a limit trio. Enhances your overlimit. So we could use... We can get a third level of overlimit. But we need a flare stone and a frost stone. We are not going to be getting those anytime soon. We could make the other hat. Visor, we need a great raptor beak. No idea where to get that. This is what we need the ape-man coats for. Ape-man coats to make the sacred rope. We need the Hippionian tree bark, which we're not going to run into for a very, 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 very long time. Child sunglasses and regular sunglasses for our resident children. We can also do the black hat. I want to make that black hat. Oh, I want to make that thief's tattoo. Increase our chance of stealing with Rapide. That was the other thing I wanted to make. I knew there was something else. Oh, we were so poor. Is there anything else we've been getting in large enough quantities that I feel comfortable selling it? Not really. We could sell the gel bases. I haven't actually been making a lot of gels. Alright, we'll make the hat. Priorities. And we'll buy some food. There we go. I'll feel better about that. Oh man, beef is so expensive. Beef is so expensive. Okay, well there's all of our money. So what did we just make? Well, we have the white hat. We now have the black version, which is also obnoxious and very cool. And we also got some sunglasses. You'll look tough with these on. Feels just like being a grown-up. I actually kind of dig those. The cure plaster, the little band-aid on his nose. I like those, but we got child sunglasses. Looking cheeky, feeling rebellious. Nothing for you, nothing for you, the veil for you, and nothing for the old man. So, 2 things for Yuri. He can only wear 1 at a time. And you know what? We got that for Carol. We'll have him run around with his sweet new sunglasses. Yeah, look at that, Carol. You're a badass now. Yeah, apparently there's just not much we can do in Aspia right now. I think we can get into Dayton Hold from this side now. Sunglasses in a cave. That is some hardcore rebellion. There's a chance if we stomp around here. I don't know if it'll spawn this early in the game or not, but... Actually, we started the quest for the Giganto monsters. I don't know, we'll linger here for a moment. Just because I'm curious. The giant super monster that was attacking the gate and caused us to, you know, not be able to go through it originally, way back at the start of the game. The Lord of the Plains. It can spawn out here and you can fight it. We're nowhere near being ready to fight that thing. We need like 80 more hours worth of playing the game before we can do that. But it is just a funny thing and I wanted to see if it could show up. It does not want to show up for us. That's fine. I'm totally okay with it. Dayton Hold. Oh, here we go. Huh, so why will it let us into this one, but not the one back in Capuatorum? There you are, you finally got here. Hey, time's a-wasting. Come on, hurry along now. Wait, huh? What? Who, me? Well, who else does it look like I'm talking to? Oh, youngsters these days. Showing up late the first day on the job. I think you got the wrong person. Let me tell you something. Cleaning warehouses is a wonderful job. Don't you think any less of it. All right, let's get going right now. Wait. Carol just kind of got ushered off with someone. Should we stop him? Let's just let him be. Help clean the warehouse. Move the crates to make a path to collect the contents of the 3 treasure chests. If you fail to collect all the treasures before time runs out, you won't be able to enter the warehouse again. Oh gosh. What is the time running out? I don't know. I guess, okay, there's one good way to find out. It looks like as long as you don't open any of the chests, you can just leave and come back. But as soon as you've opened any of the chests, it's done and you can't go back into it. So we're gonna just test this theory. Oh boy, when is the last time that I saved? It's gonna be a little box pushing puzzle though. If we push this one right, we can pull them too, right? Yeah, I think we can. We can push it down here, so we can push 2 boxes to the right, fill in these 2 platforms. Go get that box. I don't know if we want to do that way, or like I don't know what the best way would be to go forward here. It would help if we could see more than one chest. Ugh. I hate when the game's like, oh, you're limited on doing these things, and then makes me feel bad about it. Can we reset? We can. So I think that'll just reset everything. Okay, yeah. Well, I feel a lot better about that then. There's kind of not a lot that we could do here other than this. So that's 2 of our chests. There's supposed to be a 3rd? Is that correct? What if we go this way? That doesn't help me. Because we can't do anything with the box when it's here. I can't push it or pull it up or down or anything like that. And pushing it to the right doesn't actually help us much either. Unless we take this box up above there as well. We could also bring this box right here. We could bring this either up or down, which would help us more. Okay, we can also use these 2 boxes here. No, we cannot. That's a lie. Never mind. Disregard what I was going to say. We need a way to either push them or pull them to get them down here. Taking them up doesn't necessarily seem helpful either. We can get one of them down here, though. No, even that's a lie. Alright, well, let's not worry about that for now. We still don't actually know where, like, the 3rd chest is. Yeah, Carol, why can't you just jump a square? Yeah, I know. I'm with you on that one. feel like this just doesn't do anything for us, though. I wish we could at least see where the third chest is. Alright, as silly as this is, we're just gonna take a stab at this. Doesn't matter which one we use, I don't think it matters. Now, like, even if I pull this, I mean, we can take this somewhere else. We could move this elsewhere. So if we push it in here, and then push the one that's to the right in, that just gets us to a dead end. There's really nothing we can do that way. Oh no, that's not a dead end. We can push that box. Hang on. Maybe this is actually just like really simple and straightforward, and I'm just not expecting that. I still think we maybe screwed up what was going on in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, so there's one chest we can reach. Oh, the third chest is in the top right corner. Okay. Also, I feel pretty confident saying that, yeah, it seems like there's not any actual timer. So thanks for that, game. Thanks for saying that there's a timer and then just scaring the crap out of me. So we'll do that. We'll do that. I guess the bottom was just a lot of nothing. There's nothing at all we can do with this block. We need something right there. Okay, 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 okay. Three limit bottles. Okay, that's something. I never use those, but sure, we'll take them. A spicy potion. And a couple of miracle gels. Hey, we did it! We got all three. I'm really sorry. Who would have thought that you were actually someone else? I told you so. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Terribly sorry. I heard from your friends. Please accept my apologies in the form of payment for your hard work. 2,000 gold. Hell yeah. Be more careful next time. Well, what do you think? That was great for brave Vesperia, wasn't it? Yuri, what are you saying? Just think of it as being part of a guild's work. It's good exposure for the guild, right? When life gives you lemons, make some lemonade. Well, I mean, if you put it that way. You were worried we didn't have enough to do, right? Well, there's your solution. Let us know if there's anything else we can do in the future. Gotcha. I'll let the boss know. We're counting on you. Yay!
So, this Lord of the Plains isn't always prowling around?
Someone in the hold said that he only appears just before the rainy season.
Huh. So he changes habitats depending on the season. I guess we must have come to the hold at a bad time before.
It looks that way. Normally the hold leaves their gates open.
But not now, of course. And I must have been born under a really unlucky star.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my tea real quick, and then we're gonna head somewhere else. Okay, back. I said it'd be quick. We have so little money still. Oh, the joys of backtracking to the start of the game. Speaking of backtracking all the way to the start of the game... May as well hit those gathering nodes as often as we can. They usually have some really good stuff. There's a chance we could hit some of those and get like some rare gear or gear.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Rare items we can't like otherwise access right now. Oh gosh, I'm Carol right now.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
That's the lot.
Okay, we're not playing as Carol. No more of that. Ugh, awful. Awful, awful, awful. I like Carol. I don't want to play as Carol. Who learned stuff? Oh, this guy. Yeah, no, I guess he's fine for now then. Alright, I'm wondering if Flynn ever actually brought the Blastia back. Yeah, it looks like he did. He brought back the Aqua Blastia. Look at that. The fountain's been fixed. It's all thanks to Flynn getting that core back. Flynn is so popular. I hear there's even a Flynn Defense Force. The Flynn Defense Force is really just his fan club. It sounded like fun, so I joined too. Oh, everybody loves Flynn. I saw Flynn. He was amazing. Yeah. Oh, my eyes hurt a little bit. Did I actually want to talk to anybody here? Flynn's so famous now. Even we hear about it. Try and keep up with him, Yuri. Thanks. This man and I really hit it off while talking with each other. We've decided to travel together. Ooh, that's cool. We're watching an adventuring party form up right now. Talking to this guy here, I've made up my mind to travel. We're gonna set out together. Cool. Just random folks meeting in an inn, deciding to set out on a journey together. It's like a little, the start of a D&D campaign or something. The Schwann Brigade, the Cumore Brigade, now the Flynn Brigade? Impressive, that boy. I hope the Imperial Knights improve, even just a little. Hey, Philly Thug, what's going on? Okay. Who else have we not talked to? These are the people you're traveling with? Isn't it a little dangerous tromping around with girls and children? You be careful now. Leave the dangerous thing to the knights. Don't do anything crazy. We talked to you. Did we talk to you? Wow, Flynn's amazing. Did you hear he made captain? It's thanks to him that our fountain's back in shape too. Ah, he's the pride of the lower quarter. Yeah. Flynn. I get it. They say Flynn's doing a great job with the knights. It's all the lower quarter can talk about. Yeah, I've noticed. He even brought back the fountain's core, too. They can't praise Flynn enough, as far as I'm concerned. Thought there was something we could do here, but it might not be until later. There are rumors the Council and Imperial Knights are clashing over the new Emperor. It seems they both have an aspirant they favor to take over the throne. The power balance between the Council and the Knights could change depending on the next Emperor. I just hope whoever ascends to the throne truly cares for their subjects. Woof. Bark. Woof. Woof woof. Bark woof. I wonder what they're talking about. Yeah, me too. You too. Yuri, I thought you understood what repeat means whenever he's barking. When did I ever say that? Oh no, the other dog ran off. But, don't you interpret what Rapide says sometimes? Nah, I just say whatever I feel like he might be thinking at the time. Really? I'm not so sure about that. Do I really look like a dog whisperer to you? Ooh, look! It came back. Hey, the puppy came and brought something for the pup. The Friendship Fur Ball. What is that? It looks like Little Wolf's fur. Ah, I see what's going on. The pups are having their territory marking competition. Right, and with that fur, Rapide will be able to use his sense of smell to figure out where Little Wolf is so we can avoid him and mark territory elsewhere. Ah, the dog went back and brought some of the fur that had been left in town. With this, not even your rival's a match for you, right, pup? Oof. We're not actually going to be doing the territory marking stuff right now, but... Oh, geez, I don't want to spend all of our money on that. When we do get around to doing it, we'll have a bit of an edge. Oy. Oh, we never made an S-stock, did we? Oh, we don't have enough tough leather for that. What? Where does tough leather come from? Black rhinos. Oh, they were in Rigaud's basement. We haven't actually found any way to just, like, fight them normally. We'll get the... Never mind, because we're out of money. I made a single thing, and that was all our money. But now Estelle can be learning something. Okay, I think we have a few more things to derp around with and do here. I don't know, maybe we don't get them till later. Ah, here we go. Ah, you there, in black. Yes, you! I've been looking for you. Is this a friend of yours? I don't exactly have many nobles for friends. Present company excluded, of course. You've got a bounty on you, right? Looks like you've got another fan, Yuri. Let's get out of here! No, wait. Please, I'm not going to turn you in. Please listen to what I have to say. The Imperial Knights are going to show up if you keep yelling like that. I know. Look, okay, I'll hear you out. Just keep your voice down. Ah, yes, of course. My name is Shell, and you would be... Yuri? In the flesh. Actually, I've come to you precisely because of your bounty. Please, could you find my brother? What does Yuri's bounty have to do with your brother? Well, my brother just can't let criminals go, so I thought that with a bounty on your head... Ah, so you're going to use Yuri as bait to lure your brother out into the open. It's a bit of a harsh way of saying it, but essentially, yes. Sorry, find yourself another sucker. Wait, Yuri, wait! You haven't been able to find your brother? No, I haven't heard from him ever since he left the capital 3 years ago. He left on a journey to do great deeds and to become famous. He used to be in the Knights, but he couldn't become famous even after his many brave deeds. Yeah, unless your superior officers happen to be really nice, they just take credit for anything you do. So why was your brother so concerned with making a name for himself? Well, his girlfriend's father said that he wouldn't allow their marriage unless this guy became famous. He told him, the man who marries my daughter must be known throughout the world for his righteous deeds. So then, what's your brother's girlfriend doing now? Well, she's still waiting for him to return. Her father has since passed away, so there's no longer any barrier to their marriage. So if your brother comes back, then they could just get married? Yuri. Here we go again. There's no guarantee that he won't try to kill me. Well, I would be happy with just some information about my brother's whereabouts. His name is Clay. Clay, got it. We'll keep our eyes peeled. If we run into him, we'll let you know. I feel like there's not actually much more that we can do here. Yeah, I think we're done here for now. Time to head back out. We still need to do a little more back in Capua Nor, but that's where we left the boat. So we don't really have to worry about that too much. We already visited, or revisited Capua Torum, right? Yes. Yeah, we did. Actually, we could probably go do one of the other, one of the other warehouses. There's a few of them. Did we talk to everybody here? There's the old man down here. He found his dentures. Oh, you know what?
Hey, Yuri, where in the lower quarter do you sleep? It's not under a bridge or something, is it?
What do you think I am?
All right, so where did you live?
I stayed at an inn after I left the Imperial Knights. The innkeeper is really nice and said I could stay there if I didn't have anywhere else to go.
I'm finally starting to get a real image of you living in the lower quarter.
Yeah, I could just see you bumming around down there.
Gee, thanks.
Yuri is a troll. He lived under a bridge. Not like an internet troll, but like a literal troll. This is actually Yuri's room up here. I don't think there's anything for us to do in here. I guess we can sleep for free, so that's nice. Did we talk to everybody in here? I think we did, right? More girls? Oh yeah, she's commenting on us running around with Yuri running around with a bunch of women. It was when we ran into Estelle. If the young lady wants to sit down with me, that's fine. Alright. I do think there's still another person that we need to talk to. It might not be until later. Let me just go back up this way real quick. This is the sort of game that doesn't really give you any hints between one side quest and another. They're all just, like, it's just completely random. There's just all this random nonsense that happens in the game, and you kind of just gotta go back and explore and stuff every now and then. Is it you? Why don't you join the Flynn Defense Force too? You're the founder of the Flynn Defense Force? Okay. Was it back up this way then? I thought that we just talked to, what was his name? Shem or whatever, about Clay, his brother. We just did that. I thought that there was another person we can talk to right around here who also has a bit of information about that. Hey, you. Is that it? God, I don't even care what any of you have to say. You're just a bunch of rich jerks. You're just awful people. Oh, Shell. Okay, there we go. Ah, Yuri, have you found any clues to my brother's whereabouts? Nope, nothing yet. Oh, I see. It's pretty hard to look for him when all we have is his name, Clay, to go by. Oh, well then please go meet Luna. She's my brother's girlfriend. You should be able to find her with the children in the citizens' quarter. Okay, we'll go have a look. There we go. Okay, we just had to talk to him again. I was like, I'm almost positive that we can talk to his girlfriend. We just had to go talk to him again. Of course we did. Of course we did. So this is the citizens' quarter, right? I see her not. Oh, hey, there we go. You're sitting here with a bunch of children, and you weren't here just a moment ago. Are you Looney? Lune? Loon? Ted. Oh, Yuri, fancy seeing you here. I could say the same for you. I wouldn't expected you I would never have expected to see you together with a noblewoman. This is Miss Loon. She comes and reads books to the kids every now and then. Ah. We were looking for you. How do you know my name? Shell told me about you. Oh, I see. The children have told me quite a few things about you, too, Yuri. Looks like you're the talk of the capital. What can I do for you? Well, I was wondering if you'd tell me something about how I could find your boyfriend, Clay? Oh, you're looking for Clay? Shell asked you to do this, didn't he? Yes, we'll find him for you, I promise. Just be patient. Thank you, but don't try too hard. Oh, okay. I understand how your relationship is now. I'd be glad if Clay came back, but I'm happy enough as it is. Are you sure? Yes, now that I know how nice it feels for to have someone who's always there for me. Okay, I see, but I'm still very thankful for your kindness. You're a swordsman, correct? Perhaps you could use this. This book was my father's. He was a famous swordsman from the Imperial Knights. He had many disciples, but none of them were able to master his legendary technique. What do you think? Can you do it? Hell yeah, easy peasy. Did we just learn a new skill? A new art? Whoa, I like that. Yay, that's our Yuri. First try. Oh, that's amazing. You truly have a rare gift with a sword, Yuri. Nah, it's nothing. No, it's very impressive for you to succeed on your first try where all of this legendary swordman's disciples have failed. As a show of my gratitude for your kindness, you can have the book. I hope it'll be useful for you. Tiger Blade, a base art. Okay, you really think it's okay if we don't look for Clay? I don't know. Shell seemed pretty worried about him. We'll keep searching. And Kingdom Celeb. Everyone knows Yuri. For good or bad, your name is known far and wide. Sure, we'll be a Kingdom Celeb. He's got the sunglasses to go with it. I think that's perfect. So back to Capua Nor and Capua Torum, and we'll get our boat and we'll move on with the story. We'll at least start the story stuff here today. Oh, woof woof, look at that, we gotta talk to the dog. Awesome. Ooh, actually, you know what, before we go, I think we can explore more around here. Yeah. This area was also blocked off when we were here originally. So we've never been up here before. Look at this new amazing world. Look at this beach. Again, I think that, oh gosh.
Don't get sloppy.
Oh, you know what? I want that art. Tiger Blade. It's a down skill. We'll swap out Destruction Field, even though Destruction Field is like just one of the best abilities in the world. I kind of want to ditch Shining Fang. Let's get it to 100 uses, and then we'll swap it out for something else.
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right, we did it!
Hey, we did it. Yeah, so I think we could use this beach as a shortcut to get back once we have free control of the boat. Oh, we can go to the other side too. Oh, look at that, there's a gathering point over there. We don't get absolute free control of the boat until we do the next little story thing, because there's just something in the way that we have to deal with. And we got 2 jet black ink, that's not bad. Juke the mushrooms. I want to go get this gathering point. I have to see what it has. I need it. What is it? Oh gosh.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Shining Fang!
The best defense is a good offense, or so I...
Or so I got cut off, I'm sorry. It was an accident, Estelle. Oh, you have learned all your stuff. Aha! There we go. Judith also has learned everything that she can. Okay. Hey! Tough leather! We needed that to make whatever the thing was. I absolutely forget what that was. We were just looking at something that we couldn't synthesize because we needed tough leather and we don't have a way to get tough leather. Alright, this has actually been a very lucrative journey for us. Not so much in terms of like actual raw cash, but we've gotten a lot of stuff. A weapon for the dog, maybe? Yeah, it was something. I don't remember either. We'll look next time we run into a synthesizer. We're gonna grab... I'm just gonna hit all the gathering points. There's a few really, really rare materials that I don't think we can get. I don't think we're going to get any of them, like, around here. Blastimore is fairly rare. But you never know. You can get really, really rare stuff that, like, is otherwise unavailable. Like the hard leather that we just got, or the tough leather. We actually have no way of getting that right now, because the monsters that we get it from, they are inaccessible. They're in Rago's basement, and I don't think we can get there. We need ape man coats. Oh, it was the thief tattoo. That's right, that's right, that's right. It is... No, this isn't... This doesn't need the leather. I'm so confused. Was it just a weapon, then? Oh my gosh, we have so many of these freaking weapons we need to make and upgrade for everybody. TP attack, what is that? Inflicts damage on enemy TP with your normal attacks. That's interesting. There's so many things I want to make. Oh, it was this. It was the axe for Yuri. The Kalinga +1. Which is just a bunch of new abilities that we don't have. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. We can't afford to do anything because we're so poor. We're the poorest person alive. We found it. I feel better. We still can't make it because we're still broke, but... At least now we know. Did we loot everything that we could loot? Was there anything that we could loot up here? I do not remember. We're gonna look real fast. It looks like a no. It looks like there's not any cool looting points up here. That is a bummer. Okay. Yeah, so back to Kapua Nor and Kapua Torim. Oh, here we go. Run! Run for the bird! Run for the bird! Alright, you're taking off, Najum. Have a good evening.
From behind? Oh, man.
I'm not used to this team. Ow!
I just can't hold back.
I don't think there's anything we cared about here in Halure. Are there any interesting looting points up here? Oh gosh.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Full strike!
Here comes a new spell.
Ooh, that was cool.
That's what happens when I get serious.
You hear these little flips. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up there. Alright, back through Emmett Hill. I will burn another holy bottle here because I just don't like running through this place. This place is awful. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. We're gonna fight some of the dumb little monkeys. Because we need the ape man coats. We need like 5 of them.
This looks easy.
Let me at him!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Alright, just high fives everywhere. Can we steal those from the monkeys? That's not what I want. Monster book. What types of creatures are those? Shells. No, it's supposed to just be their common drop though, so if we just fight a handful of them, we should get those.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Get out of here! This? Nah, this isn't...
Also, I do want to turn all these back on. Not Fireball, because I think it's awful. I don't know. It could be good. And just, you know what? Here, have everything. Have all your skills back. We'll swap out Carol for Rapide. And we'll see if this makes any difference at all. Don't care about the basilisks. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to fight everything here or like get them to respawn or anything. If we get some of the ape man coats, that would be great. If we don't get any, that is just unfortunate, but we could move on. We have other things to do with our lives.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Not bad.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Hey, we got 2 just from that. There we go. That's what we needed. I think that's like the only... No, there's one more that we can fight up here. Yep, this one. Okay, and I think that's the last one. Okay, we've gotten 3 of those. I don't remember how many we needed. I think it was 5 or something. But whatever. We know where to come back and get these.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
The sign of victory! These are the threads that...
Okay, I want you to go back to your wizard horn. Okay, there's the bird, and then there's like a ladybug, and I think maybe a basilisk along the way. I'm not entirely sure about the basilisk, but then that's it. Oh, there's another bird. Is there anything over here? Yeah, there's a monkey back by that chest. Do we really care? Oh gosh.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get cocky. The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read.
Nothing we can do down there. I'm not gonna go fight the last ape man, last monkey. He can live, for now. Okay, we're out. I'd like to look for any additional gathering points. Still just hunting for those.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait. though it's been a little difficult.
Hmm? That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? You're trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
Okay, the game is making fun of me because we haven't eaten in a while. Well played, game. Well played. Let's see. A new magistrate has been appointed? I couldn't care less. It has nothing whatsoever to do with me. Oh, hey, look at this. Here he is again. Hello, crazy man. Oh, how are we doing? Apparently we're his friends now. Oh, it's this guy again. This is the guy we just met back in Halure. He made Raven count all the petals. What are you doing here, sir? Oh, I was just watching the sun set over the sea. Just watching the sunset, really? See. Perhaps we can all watch it together. Especially Senor Raven! For him, I'm sure something like this is perfetto. He's calling you out, old man. Hey, how did I get brought into this again? Well, we'll just be waiting for you back at the end. Let us know how the sunset is. Have fun. Good luck, Raven. Good luck, she says. What the heck am I supposed to be doing? You do nothing. That's it. You just look out at the sea. Look out at the sea. Oh, Raven. Is that a Bodhi Blastia? Huh? Oh yeah, I use this to learn weapon skills. You know, I hear Bodhi Blastia can be used to learn arts even without weapons equipped. Really, you don't say? In effect, they say that the weapon skills are buried deep under a person's skin, and that the weapons are nothing more than a key to bring them out, or so I hear. You sure seem to know a lot about these things. Well, they're just rumors. I can't say for certain. I see. Well, I must go. Be well. Arrivederci. I don't get that guy. Huh? Wait, what? Vacants! And another new title for Raven, the Twilight Dreamer. How in the... I get the feeling that there's more to meets the eye with that weirdo. More than meets the eye with that weirdo. He is weird. Cicely is a weird person bouncing around. Twilight Dreamer, you long to relax on a tropical beach in the sunset after the daily battles. Yeah. I like that. Oh, we learned a skill, right? Vacant increases maximum HP occasionally if the battle is won without you attacking any enemies. So if he just doesn't attack any enemies, his maximum HP might go up. I actually want to try that. I don't know if I've ever really used that. And it's also like all of his skill points ever. So win a fight without attacking any enemies? Cool. I don't think we need to stay here or anything. I don't remember. Huh. Can't go in there. I think we've already looted all this place. There's nothing inside, then yes we have. Alright, back to the boat, and we're going to at least start down this next path. Fiercia is ready. Do we depart? Yes, all aboard! Is there a new gathering point just like right over here? Or is this where we just came from? There's a gathering node right there. Ah, Capotorum. Ugh, we have to run all the way out and around to do this. Ooh, maybe we can do the warehouse now that we did the first one. We'll check it when we come back for our boat. I want to go looting real quick. Was there not just a... I'm so confused. Game, are you lying to me? I thought there was a looting thing just right there. We literally just saw it. That's why I got off the boat. Why? Why are you doing this to me, game? I don't really think there are any over on that side. Okay, so I think the game is just lying to us. Fine, yeah, you know what? We'll get into a fight.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
2,223.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right! How about a hug?
I don't think so.
Alright, well, we failed to cook a salad. I did not get any bonus HP for that or anything.
Wow, the days just fly by.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Oh, I've just been thinking about how strong we've grown without even realizing it.
That's because we have terrible luck.
What does getting stronger have to do with having bad luck?
We keep running into one mess after another. The Empire, the guilds, everybody hates us. So all this bad luck made us fight, and so we got stronger.
Is that really luck?
It's all right, Carol. As we travel, the winds of luck are little by little turning in our favor.
Exactly. Luck just flies by too, like the wind.
Yuri, you're kind of missing the point.
Oh geez. Alright, sure.
This looks easy.
Don't let him trip you up. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Oh, champagne! Soul shine.
That's no good.
I like Raven's tiny little hop as he just kind of scoots back and forth along the battlefield.
That's no good. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Split thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam!
Wonderful!
Rita dishes out a lot of damage. Nope, I'm seeing no bonus to my max HP. I think the game's lying. Yeah, that or it's just so rare for that to happen that it's not worth it right now. That seems like a good skill to have on when we're just like grinding the squid fights that we were doing earlier. That sort of thing. Should I save before we talk to this guy? Hey, okay. Excuse me, would you happen to be the brave Vesperia? Yeah, we are, but we'll have a bit of a favor. Would you mind helping me tidy up this warehouse? We're a bit short on help at the moment, and it would mean a lot to me if you could lend us a hand. We will pay you for your work, of course. Okay, leave it up to us. I guess we're doing another one. Oh gosh, okay. There's elevators we can move up and down now. Oh, and there's a bunch of these, too. Yeah, at least these aren't timed. That is... I'm very, very happy about that. What is up here? Oh no. A whole crap load of blocks to push off edges. Push down holes. Okay, so from the elevator, down 1, left 2. And then that's where this box is right here. And then there's left and down from there. Those will each maybe have a block. So if we go down 1, left 2, and then yeah, okay, on either side of this block. Does that help us at all? It would. We could push or pull or do something with this block. What does the situation look like all the way up north there? We need 1, 2, 3. We need 4. Yeah, we need 4 blocks all the way up north at least to get that treasure chest. A whole crap load. I deserve that. Okay, and here's the other one then. Here's this. I mean, it's same thing. It's just gonna be like the bottom half. Yeah. This is awful. This is awful. I don't like this at all. You're gonna require me to think spatially more than just what we were doing earlier. Can't go through these, so they lock us off. So that's good to know. So if we're gonna move this block, we need something in this corner right here. Because otherwise I can't do anything. I'm trapped over here and I have no way of getting out. So we can just do that. We're gonna just see if we can reach all of the different treasure chests before we commit to anything. Okay, can we get another block here? Yes, yes we can. Okay, okay, alright. So far, so good. So there's one treasure chest that has been reached. I'm not going to open it because I don't want to lock us into a hard commit on this just yet. There's the chest all the way up north. That one looks like it's going to be a huge hassle to reach. Oh, there's these blocks. What do we do with you? Maybe use them to reach that elevator over on the left? So this gets us to the elevator. Come on. There you go. Good job, Carol. Ah, ha 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 ha. What are you? I see you. Oh, we gotta reach that elevator in order to reach the other chest. Okay. Oh, okay, well that's not gonna work. So if we push you off the edge here, that'll fill in that. Okay, let's go down and see what that gets us access to. Not a ton. Now, this seems just like an obvious thing the game wants us to do. So we'll do that. Okay. If we get a block here, if we push that one all the way. Okay. So we can reach the second treasure chest fairly easily here. This last one I think is going to be a hassle to reach. This last one's going to be a huge hassle to reach. But at this right here, if we go up this, if we go up this path, up the elevator here, ta-da! There's chest number 2 that we can reach. So we've reached both of those. This block right here can either just be pushed to the left, or it can be pushed into this hole down here. So 3 left and down 2. Does that get us anything from the elevator? Yes. I don't know what the purpose of that whole mess to the left is over there, though. This is gonna suck because you can't like rotate boxes once we get out there. So filling in this area, we're gonna need a ton of boxes. This is gonna be the hard part, is figuring out what goes in there. Okay, let's deal with the block that was up here. There's literally only 2 things we can do with you, so we'll just do one of them. This is a similar situation. We can push this block. I feel like that's... We literally can't get it out of here. There's absolutely nothing else we can do with it, so we'll just push it. This one... There's also literally only one thing we can do with this block. We have no way of getting it further right. We can't push it, we can't pull it further right here. So you will do the only thing that you can do, and go there. Okay, this actually is, I don't know, maybe not too bad. I'm not sure yet. We'll go up and deal with stuff in the, like, the bottom right-hand corner here in a moment. I want to see what we're doing up here. We need something that we can do with this block, so we need another one here or something? I don't know. Sure. I don't really know what I want to do with these, but we need a block in here. That'll help us down below. We still got like 2 or 3 blocks up above that we can push. Okay, we can pull you over here. We can pull you along here. We can push you along this way. Okay, 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 okay. I like this. Our goal, I guess, is just to get as many blocks into the upper right corner as we possibly can swing. Okay, that seems kind of silly, but it lets us do this now. Who designed this warehouse anyways? That is a great question. Not a human, that is for sure. I think that goes without saying. Okay. And we can get this one out of here and do the exact same thing. And I think we only need 1 more block and we've got this. And we can go open all 3 chests, which is awesome. Is there a single block up here that we can acquire? There's that one. I don't think that goes where we want it to go. Go back down here and get another block. Yeah, if we just push a block over... This is unfortunate. There's literally only one thing we can do with that block, and I don't think it helps us. So I think we need one of those blocks from the bottom? I don't know. Okay, at least a lot of these blocks, now that I'm looking at them, there's only like a single thing that we can do with a lot of them. Okay, so from the elevator, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4 right, and then up 2. Does that help? Does that do anything? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, if we push 1 block here, it fills in the hole. If we push a second block here, it lands on top. We can pull it, and we can push it. Okay, so we need 2 blocks to go into that same hole. And then we got this. And then we've got this. So there's 1 into that first hole. I actually do kind of enjoy these sorts of puzzles you have to think through. Although I remember some of the later puzzles, some of the later warehouses getting really, really gnarly. Okay, and if this just goes all the way up, and then all the way right, and we can push it up again, and then ta-da, we've got the chest. And then we just go open the other 2, and we're done. So there's 1. A golden horn. Ooh, that's a Ribgaro horn. That's sweet. How do we get over to you? There's 2. 3 lottery gels. Okay, 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 okay. What's our 3rd item, and how much money do we get for doing this? We should get paid a lot. You should give us, like, 50,000 gold or something. Power light! Cleared! Woohoo! Thank you so much. It's not much, but please accept this as a token of our appreciate. Boy, it's like... It's like they had just 1 or 2 interns on the localization team and nobody bothered to check their work or something. I don't know if it was like a budget thing or what, but just the weird... Every now and then get one of these weird typos. Hey! Only 2,000 gold. We did it, though. Good grief. I'm done with that garbage. Fiersha is ready to go. Do we depart? Yes. I'm actually gonna have to go here pretty soon. That golden horn is probably worth a fortune. Yeah. Sadly, we're gonna save it and I think craft something out of it. But that's okay. Ooh, this is back. Maybe this gathering point is back. Do we trust the game? Is the game lying to us? No, it is back. Huh. We will re-harvest whatever this is. I want to go get that one over by Heliord, but we can't really do that right now. Can we? We can. We'd have to go all the way around, because I don't think we can go through Heliord anymore. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what is happening for the next little mission. There's a cool thing that's going to happen here. We just sail down this way into the fog. There's something fun here.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
Ow!
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says the Atherum.
We got us a ghost ship.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like... it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
The Ceres blast is not responding.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so, do you?
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
Okay, so we got us a sweet, sweet ghost ship that we're going to deal with on Monday. Sorry to leave everyone on this cliffhanger. Yeah, but next time I stream on Monday, we're going to just deal with the ghost ship. We have us a ghost ship. It's going to be awesome. Rita is terrified of it. We're going to just assemble a small party and go check it out. Let's see what sort of spooky things are happening. Ooh, it's going to be a blast. I actually really like the ghost ship here. Yeah, so you got that to look forward to. So there you go. Again, this is my last stream this week. I'm almost certain, reasonably certain, that I'm going to be streaming on Monday. There's a chance that it's not until Tuesday, but it'll be next week, either Monday or Tuesday. So, cool. Enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. And yeah. Yeah, I'll catch you all later.